trying to add to the cipher. Time is money, trying to run the numbers.
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cardinals and the Niners, and it's all up next.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. I'm Kate Scott. Joining me as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL divisional round game. Well, excited, the word that you and I get to use, Brock, as do all these great fans in attendance, but for the players down on the field, I think a better word to discuss in this situation might be pressure.
I don't think there's any question about that, Kate. With every one of these playoff rounds, that pressure just grows. It increases. That Super Bowl gets closer and closer, and your game, well, it's got to increase with it. If you can't take your level of play up a notch from the previous week, can't rise to the occasion and find that extra gear befitting the situation we're in, well, that's the week you're going to be sent home and be a fan like the rest of us.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games, you're not happy about it. And he will be focusing on rectifying those things here.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Let's go. Set go.
Out of the pistol, Williams. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And this one does not go far.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. So here come the Cardinals now as they get set for their opening drive. And they're brought out by the 6th overall pick in 2019. One of the highest drafted Blue Devils ever, Daniel Jones.
Okay, here we go.
As you're running onto the field with this kind of field position as a quarterback, you're reminding yourself and your huddle, hey, let's be disciplined. Got to be on the details here. Got to take care of the football. Also encourage them and let them know that script you've been working on all week, well, there's a lot of field and there's a lot of plays ahead of them. Go put a score on the board.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Cardinals first down. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. A tight end in motion now. 3rd down run from Achane. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. They've reached midfield, Brock, and this new set of downs is going to begin the march in enemy territory. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. That'll do it for 1 quarter of this NFC division. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Pressure comes, Jones. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Finds his man, Waddle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Slot man in motion right. 1st down, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get the game's 1st points here in the 2nd. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. He fields it from the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now Jones. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down.
Here you go.
Toss play left, Achane. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Trying to find Jalen Waddle. And that brings up 4th and long. The Cardinals out for the punt. Goes for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 34-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Williams on the play action. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken...
And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 13-0 lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Achane again. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Cardinals trailing on the scoreboard. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Okay, here we go.
Here's Jones. That's complete to Leggett. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Escapes the pocket. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. Xavier Leggett, the target on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, hey.
Here's Jones to throw. The screen pass falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Okay, here we go.
Again, Jones to the air. Has a man, it's Achane. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the 1st, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
The conversion unlikely, but the offense is going for it. 4th and 13. Jones now to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Williams from the gun. Throw reeled in by Thomas. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
Extra point attempt coming up.
Hey, check that.
The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. From his own end zone, here we go. This return makes it up to the 25. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Detroit Johnson.
First down throw by Jones. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And it's going to be second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Gets everything he has under this throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. That's up and through for the point after. And the Cardinals get it back to a 14-point game. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Go! Ready, hut! Check go!
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we're to halftime in this fight for a spot in the NFC Championship game. Now we'll toss things to Jonathan Coachman in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. One of these two teams is going to move on to the conference championship. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round game.
And with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Cardinals are headed out there alongside Jalen Waddle for this next series. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. First and 10 now from the 30. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Legette's got it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
6.
2nd down carry for Achane. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. They'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. 3rd and just 2 to go. They'll stick with Achane. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
On target to Worthy. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
Achane on the inside give. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who's shaken up. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence.
They go play fake with Jones. Oh, he nearly reeled that in. As close as you can get, but just an exciting incompletion.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Setting up the screen. And he's able to get this down to the 13. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. This throw is cupped. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Half 18, half 18.
Here's Achane up the middle. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The 49ers and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. Buys time, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Working from the gun, Williams. On the move, headed right. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it'll be Cardinals football. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Come on. Up we go.
Here's Achane. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. We're down to 1 quarter to play. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Up we go.
Jones off 1st down. This is reeled in by Leggett. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now trailed by just a point in the 4th. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Bring it. Ready.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Cowboy 80.
Another one for Gibbs. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a 49er 1st down. Again, it's Gibbs. Across midfield at the 45. And he works this down at the 41. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Ready. No. Reload.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's brought down after a short gain. They get those 2 yards back, but now it leaves them with 3rd and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Gibbs now from the gun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
19, Tiger, 19, cut it.
Now Williams. He's got it. He has the San Francisco touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. His return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Cardinals offense making its way out. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Cardinals down by 7. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
F-18.
Trying again, following the set. And it doesn't fall into the breadbasket. Incomplete pass. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, hey.
To throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge gain.
Okay, here we go. Timberland.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. They connect for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now to throw. Well, the president nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, hey.
Here he is to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals cut it to a point late in this one. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals tie us up 28-all. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. The game really in their hands at this point, Brock. We're going to see whether it's a celebration coming up next or overtime. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw it. Into the hands of Romeo Doubs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco switch.
In up to Gibbs from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. It'll be A.J. Cole doing the honors. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Looking for the back that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He'll look to throw it. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Setting up to pass. He's trying to go deep again. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Back to throw it. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover. Man, this has been such a great game. So overtime in the playoffs, Brock, things work a little bit different, and we know that some folks have been confused by this. So both teams guaranteed 1 possession regardless of who wins the coin toss here. And if after those 2 drives we're still tied, then an entire season comes down to who can score first. Two teams giving all they have to make it to the NFC Championship. How fun is this, Brock? A great game continues as they kick it away in overtime. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. Toward the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. Complete out to the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
19 line.
They kick the running back in motion. 1st down, Williams. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or 2.
We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention.
Let's go. Roll, roll.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Hits him on the in route. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. This is his biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. This from 40 on the right hash. It's good. The kick sails through. And the pressure now applied to that opposing sideline.
That's no gimme. Now that's a pressure kick right there. And it's not going to win him the ball game, but now you set your defense up with the opportunity to go out there and close it out.
Returning it from the 4. Races past midfield. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Fine.